No, popsicle? Are we live?
Is it actually
Hi guys!
live?
Yes. Hi guys, welcome back to Social Distancing with CenterPoint.
And
Game
me.
time. Today we are back with Tate, who's supposed to be here, but he'll be here in a minute. Dad, Phil, my mom, Kim, and me, Kambry. And today we are playing the sort of long-awaited, not really, because we announced that we were playing it like 3 days ago, Trump the Game. I did a nice footage, but you can't see it because it's a picture.
When was this thing made, Philip?
So
Long time.
So let me give you a little history of Trump the Game, and if you read in kind of the comments and stuff we're talking about, all right, this is not a political statement. We got this game Christmas in 1998, all right, so if you want to do some math, I graduated high school in 1991.
Our son,
So
who's a junior in college, was born in 1998.
we got this in 1989.
Where's the box?
19, here's the box. So we took a picture of it. 1989.
Long before anyone dreamed Trump would ever be president.
It's like no other game you've ever played.
It's not about whether you win or lose. It's about but whether you win.
All right.
I
so
believe that's the quote.
So Trump the Game has been in the family since I was like a junior in high school, and it's a kind of a two-part game, and it's just different. All right. If you ordered Art of the Deal from Trump back in the 80s, all right, I think they took his photo shoot from Art of the Deal, this picture right here, and they put it on literally everything in this game. So if you ever wanted a picture of Trump, we have 10,000 of them, all right? So we're not going to do a lot of explanation. It's roll of dice, it's move around the board.
It's basically capitalism.
Some of the rules are inexplicable. We don't really know why they exist, but it's a lot like Trump. You just wonder sometimes, this makes sense. Oh, that doesn't. Oh, there's a lot of money. So we're going to play this game, hope that it doesn't devolve into chaos, and enjoy some time together. So
we played a practice round of it yesterday, and I did become a little bit of a dictator, but it's okay. Don't worry.
Narcissistic tyrant,
she's a
that's what we said.
Yeah.
But Tate ended up beating her anyway, so it worked out.
Yeah, and we messed up some of the rules.
Yeah,
but we're good to go now, and so we're going to randomly see who goes first by rolling the super special Trump dice, which doesn't have a number 6. It's got a T, so we all know where this comes from. So highest number goes first. Obviously, T's the best. All right, I got a 5. Way better.
3.
5.
Oh
You
man,
guys gotta
we gotta roll off.
3.
All right, so I'm gonna go first. I'm the orange T Trump over here. All right, and
I thought that
Can't
was
see
for
it, it
Texas.
wasn't-
and so at the beginning of each turn, you get to draw a card, and then you can roll the dice or play a card. I'm just gonna roll the dice. I got a T, so I got to steal a card from somebody. Tate, you won last time. I'm gonna steal a card from you. Sweet. I'm gonna roll the dice again. I got to keep rolling. 3.
You landed.
Acquire 20 million times a die roll.
Ooh, 20 million times a die. All right. T, you gonna steal another card from Tate?
So anytime you roll the T,
Good point.
except at the very beginning when we're deciding who goes first, you get to steal a card and then roll again.
5. I get 100 million. 100 million. All right, now Tate's turn.
Wait first to draw. I got a T. I'm gonna steal from Dad because he got my card I liked. This one.
Poop. All right, he gets to roll again.
2.
2.
So I go here and put 10 million in the sports center.
Anytime you land on, so there's a lot of these properties that you can get. This is the cruise line, and inside there's a secret amount of money. Right now it's all 50 million, but every time we land on one, we're going to put more money inside of it and
So we
make
just
these
put money in the sports complex.
properties more and more valuable. The generic the sport complex. So
Your
My
turn.
turn. Okay.
I would like to point out how cute our animals are.
you can see the dogs. All right, here we go. Bigger perspective here. And Kambry, if you hadn't noticed, is that the put 3 million, 30 million?
Yes, into a building of my choice.
So Kambry gets to distribute 30 million,
I
and she gets
think
to draw
I'm
another
going
card.
to put it into the tropical island.
Kambry is wearing the appropriate capitalist ascot in order
My
to
necktie.
in order to prove that she's better than us, and you get a card. Because Kambry thinks she's better than us.
It matches my scrunchie because I got a bunch of these hair ties that were attached to scrunchies and I took them off because I didn't like them with the scrunchies.
Thanks for that.
Take your turn.
Oh,
Draw a card first.
four. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll put 10,000 in the office building.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! 10 million.
10 million in the office building.
Alright. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright.
We're in the air.
Pumping up the airlines. So while they're rolling and doing stuff, they're going to be moving. I want to point out to you that some of our cards you're going to see actually have the names of some of the different
Look at his cards.
some of the different buildings that we're going to be in trying to get. And so if during the game I can buy one of those buildings, I can cash some of these cards in for money. And so I'm working on it. I'll try to let you guys see what's happening.
So I landed on a for sale spot, which means you get to put any. I get to put any. No, don't put. Yeah,
Yeah, she
I can
can
put any one of the unowned ones on sale, and then we buy them and they become owned. And I think I'm going to sell.
So while she's figuring out what she's going to do, what we're going to do is she's going to pick one of these places, and then we're going to pick out some money out of our hand, and we're going to put it aside secretly. That's going to be our opening bid.
Office?
Our opening bid for the office that they've got going on
We're going
there.
to auction off the office building
And
because
so
I know a few people have landed on. I don't know exactly.
we're each going to put in a bid for the office building and see how it goes. Now, Kambry is the one that's in charge because she's the one that landed on the bottom. And so she's going to call out our bids. So she's going to call out our bids for it, and then we're going to see where we can go from there. All right.
Okay, I'm going to put 80 mil on the office building.
I got 60 mil.
Got 70 million.
Got 100.
Woo!
100.
So Kim came in with 100 mil. Now we can start. So Kim is now in charge with 100 million. I can play a card, or I can up my bid, except you're not allowed to throw in extra money unless you can convince a person to come in with you. So if you have one of these blue cards that says you have an outside investor,
I'm trying to look at what
you
all
can-
his cards are. He's trying to show me.
you can play that card down, and that means somebody's investing. You get that money from the bank, and they're helping you buy that property. I don't really want the office complex that bad, so I'm not going to play my outside investor, but that means I can't put any more of my own money in because nobody's come in with me. So Tate, do you want to play a
I
card?
do not.
I'm going to play a year out of the bidding card. There's also green ones that look just like that take you back into the bidding.
So
But
Kambry's
I'm
kicked
going to put mom out
Mom
of the bidding,
out of the bidding.
which then makes me
That
the
is
highest.
Really, really
All right.
rude.
Now, because even though I passed, but since Kambry did something, I could choose to do something. I still don't choose to do something. Tate, do you choose to do something?
No.
He does not.
She's
So
herself with the money.
for $80 million, she gets to buy the office complex. And I don't think she has to tell us what's in there. So she's got the office complex plus all the money that's in it. Now, I can guarantee you by the end of the game, she won't still have it. But for
That
now,
sounds like a threat.
she's the owner of a property.
Whose turn is it?
It's your turn. Kambry did that second.
That was long. 1. Add 30 million to an unowned property. Take another. Oh, I didn't take my first trump card. And now I need to take another trump card. I'm gonna put it in. It really doesn't matter. Oh, convention center, because it's right here by me.
Because it's close. All
That's what
right.
I did last
All
time.
right, all right, all right.
Card.
Draw a card.
So I buffed up the cruise line. 'cause it was
All right, I get to move 3. 1, 2, 3, and I get to force the sale of a property. So I'm gonna
Edmonton
pop
has
out
got
the
30
casino.
mil in it.
So I'm gonna
There's
bring the
nothing in the casino.
I'm gonna bring the casino out, and we're gonna put a little bid on the casino. All right, the barrier. 1, 2, 3. I put 80 million.
Got 70.
80.
Got 70 also.
All right, so I'm gonna leave with 80 million. Tate can choose to do something if he wishes.
I think I'll put in an extra 30 million with outside investors.
All right, so Tate gets away. It's donating him 30 million. But now that he's played this card, anybody can add cash to their bid if they want to. You want to add
I
cash to
do
your bid?
not want to add cash.
Mama, you want to add cash to your bid? All right, you're at 100 now,
100.
Tate. All right, well I'm gonna bump mine to 110. million.
I can do 120.
All right. I'm gonna go up to 130.
They must have some good casino cards.
Yeah, because there's only $50 in there. Nobody's landed on there yet. And nobody's put their $30 in there. I put mine in the tropical island, Mom put hers in the convention center.
I'll give it to you for that. I don't think I
Alright.
can make you go pay anymore.
That's pretty
Wait,
expensive.
you're just trying to
I can get there. I can see what money I got inside of this.
Wait, do you get to keep the
And I'm gonna-
$30 from outside investor?
Yep, yep.
I'm taking a picture
Alright.
of our dog.
He
Take
made
sir.
profit that turn. And made Dad pay a lot more money
3.
than he would have.
I gotta put a place for sale. What do you want to sell? I want to sell the. How about this tropical island? Actually, let's do something up here. Cruise line.
All right, Tate's throwing the cruise line up for sale.
I cannot put money on things. If
You
I
don't
just
put money though, you don't get to be a part of any further bidding.
I'm okay with that.
The camera's chopping.
All right, you ready?
No, that shows my neck.
Go.
I
9.
put
Eight.
nothing.
60.
All right, so I'm currently winning. Mom, are you gonna play any cards?
I'm not.
What about you?
I am not.
All right, so I get it for 90.
So Tate gets it for 90 million. And now it's Kambry's turn.
Okay, I am going to draw a trump card. And I don't know if we said this before, but you can either roll the dice or play a card. So instead of rolling the die, I'm going to play my office building card. Click 20 million times the die roll.
20 million
if you
times the
own
die
the
roll.
office building.
So she gets 60 million. That's really good. Or at least it's really average, which is great because last time we played, Mom did a great job of rolling 1s and 2s, and was it Tate did a good job of rolling 4s and 5s. So that might have been the difference in the game for
The
Kim.
difference in first place and fourth place?
All right, Mom's turn.
Oh, it's hiding her face. in the blanket.
5.
Okay.
Tropical Island.
Tropical Island. So we're gonna
Oh, I
put,
didn't get
draw
a card.
Gonna put 10 million in there. I'm gonna draw a card.
Cards are just bad.
And like Kambry, I'm gonna play a card this time. So I have the casino card, and it's for 60 million, just straight up 60 million, which is not a bad card.
You paid a lot more than 60 mil for that though.
There's money inside of it. I got other cards.
Only 50 mil inside of it.
Ooh, a T. I still think I want to take from you. I've got this one.
Oh, poop. He
Ooh.
stole my casino card.
All right, so
He stole my casino
Good
card.
job.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Tropical
More money
Island
in
getting
Tropical Island.
getting some money. Your turn, Kambry. Draw a card.
Four. For sale. I'm gonna sell the tropical island. I'm not even hiding how much I'm putting. Everybody knows. Well, at least Tate does.
Ready?
Yep. 110.
70.
70. All right, so Kambry's got this right now for 110. Mom gets to look at putting the bid in. Tell you what, I'm gonna put in an outside investor of 40 million and chunk in 10 more million of mine to make me 120.
Woo! I don't have to pay my thing. I can just go up to 150.
I'm gonna go
It's getting serious now. Whoa.
No. Wait. Yes, we're gonna go
160.
160. And I'm gonna put your ad
I'm back in the bidding.
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass on my turnaround.
So you're at 170,
No, 160.
160. Oh, yeah, I'll go 170.
What is going on with that tropical island?
Where are you
Man.
getting all this money?
You started off with
Started
400
with a
million.
lot of money.
Did she not give you all your money?
I did. I'm no cheater.
So Kambry's now up to a
Can you
100.
replace money you've already got with the outside investor money?
You just add to it.
Okay.
Dude, Tate.
Does Tate on the cruise line?
I
He
do love the
does.
cruise line. Wait, so what are you at, 180?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I'll go to 190.
Are you hearing this kid? Like,
$190 billion in 1980s money. Million. In 1980s money. That was real money back then.
150. I'm at 180.
Not like today where you could rifle through your couch cushions and find that much. Just wait till we start printing money and that will be truer than you think.
We're just gonna, you know.
Whew, whew. Kambry's pulling the too large. She's going 200 million.
I forgot what we're auctioning. Tropical
Tropical
Island.
Island. I don't think. She'll do weird things.
Are we done? She gets it.
No.
I say it's hers.
All right then. Apparently now it's hers.
Oh,
Thanks, Mom.
that is one of the
Somebody's gotta be
rules.
charged.
Kim and I have explicit veto power in this game where at some point in time we're allowed to say.
I thought you were
"All
only
right,
allowed to veto deals.
Well,
Wow, their power is getting out of control.
we came in
Oh,
third and
me,
fourth
me,
last
and
time. We're just here to make sure things don't
Hold on.
wildly go out of control.
I'm glad that you specified me.
To be fair,
I got
why
a
am I-
T.
I'm
You steal a card.
Where's your card?
Try to get that Tropical Island card. That'll make it really bad. This is really suspenseful. I'm gonna have to call the card drawing place. Did you get the Tropical
It was
Island?
right next to my tropical.
Made her nervous. Is that it or do I go
You
again?
gotta keep going until you get a number.
Oh, good. You know.
I got the fewest cards, just
You
so
know.
you know.
Yeah.
How many do you
the,
have?
Remember the Trump
It's not
tip?
about how many cards Trump did.
The Trump tip
I
says
have one.
that you usually want to take whoever has the most cards when you take a card from
Is
them.
that the card that I gave you? That
I took from you.
Yeah.
Yes, the 4
good.
Keep going. You
That's
got another
Oh, I
thing.
got
I know
another
where it is,
turn.
so I know who I need to be attacking.
Oh my
Now it's your
goodness!
turn.
We're gonna have to pull
Right
up the
then.
dice tower, you guys.
Play it.
Closer.
I don't want them to see my hand.
I will
I
close my eyes and do
The
this.
whole internet gets to see my hand. See internet.
Yeah, the mom stares at
Mom's
the screen.
always
so
looking
she
at the
knows what
screens.
they are.
But I just want
Two.
the internet
Move
to
me
be a
two.
part.
The cruise line.
Cruise line.
Cruise line. You're giving Tate money.
It's alright, I'm gonna take it back.
That goes into the cruise line. All right, my turn.
What did you take from me?
Draw
Oh,
card.
took that one.
All right, I'm gonna play this card. If I own at least one property, collect $50 million in profit. I'm just gonna take my 50 million bucks and
Move along.
move along. That didn't happen last game. Last game I was robbed. Robbed, I tell you.
Great, 2.
Tate's
No,
pumping
mine's
more
stuff.
money into the cruise line. The cruise line's getting valuable now. Little do they know, in just a few decades,
Oh wait, I didn't mean to roll
those
the dice.
ships are going to be
Draw a card.
completely shut down by the corona.
So are the offices,
This
sports complex, the
one.
hotel, the airline, the convenience.
You're playing
Convention
Tropical Island?
Yeah, and I get 50 mil.
50 mil. All right, Mom, draw a card.
Did I actually draw a card last time? I'm not sure I did.
I'm not sure you did either. I mean, you drew a bunch out of our hands.
Okay.
The casino. Thanks, Mom. I should go get the Las Vegas shirt.
I really want to buy some property.
You should buy some. It's great owning property. All right, here goes the big roll. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this is a for sale. So the nice thing about this one is I can sell a property that's in front of somebody else and make them put it up for some good money time. So
If you take one of my properties, I will tax you. Not
All
gonna lie.
we're gonna put the office up for sale.
The office? Top client's got way more money in it. Too late, you already chose.
I'm
You
not
can't
in
switch.
it for the money. I'm in it for the office. I like that show. All right, does everybody have their?
Yes.
Now here's the problem. If Kambry wants to keep this property, she's gonna have to bid on it. But if she wins the bid,
It goes
she has to invest that money into the property. So while she technically keeps the money, it goes in there. Hey Kambry, you saying hi to our people online?
No, she's
I-
mad because you just
I-
took her off.
No.
Okay,
Just saying
no,
hi.
my phone has not been showing live chat on everything that we've done with live chat on it.
What?
So I don't see any of you guys' comments right
Well,
now.
I see Tate's
I
waiting.
need somebody
All right.
else's phone.
70 million
got
bucks.
No, I went 11.
Woohoo! Woo! Kim put 11. Not 11. 110 million bucks.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm out.
I'm out.
All right. Now she pays that money to Kambry, so I think Kambry made
Oh,
money.
I
on
forgot
that.
about that.
You made money on that, didn't you?
I did.
See, now you're welcome. You're welcome.
I would have made money off
Yeah.
of it regardless. All you guys did more than was in it. You did. Actually,
3.
It's not what
Dad
you
made
want.
not.
1, 2, 3 total.
It's not about what was in it. It's about how much you invested
hey, that's nothing in it.
All right.
in it. When you bought it the first time. All right, your turn, Kambry. Did you draw a card? Did you draw a card?
Yes.
I would have made money off of it.
Ooh. Look at you.
Turn your volume down.
Ransom and Jeff are on there.
Hi, Ransom and Jeff.
Hi.
Mine has comments, Kambry. Maybe you just need to refresh.
Come back to
I
Connecticut so you can
haven't.
play games with us, Ransom and Jeff.
Oh, it's there now. What? It's
But not till after the
ridiculous. I
corona.
don't understand. Anyway, 30 mil to any property.
Nice. Here, you want to put it in office?
Unknown property.
Unknown property.
So
Look at that. That is some kind of
I
shady
have to
business dealing going on
specify.
over there.
I wasn't gonna put it in her office building anyway. I was gonna put it in the sports complex.
Putting it in this. Kambry loves the sport teams.
No, I never put things in the sports
What?
complex.
Last game, everybody stuck everything.
What
in
the
sports
team-
complex.
I didn't.
What
Wait,
the
I
team
I was
is
putting the
playing in
cruise
the
line
sports
card
complex.
closest to me.
I rolled a 1.
She landed on start, which means she gets to take a card from everybody.
Yay.
Oh, that's actually not bad for you.
Here's my cards. Internet.
I don't like that one.
Hey, hey, did you all see Mom being a cheater? You are a
She's also
cheater.
successfully
so
stolen
dumb.
all of my cards that involved the cruise line, just so you know.
Good
Yeah,
job.
but she was using the computer monitor to her advantage. Which one did you take?
I
Show
see
me.
you, Izzy. I know that you're there. Nobody else
Which one?
acknowledges.
Hi, Izzy.
I need you all to shame Kim for cheating. All right, my turn to go. I don't mind her stealing cards that I need, but using the computer.
Really
3.
did buckets.
All right, I'm gonna put that convention center up for sale. Ransom's congratulating you on cheating. Don't encourage her.
I appreciate the encouragement. Who's up?
All right, 1,
What's
2,
happening? Wait,
3.
wait, wait, wait!
We're
I didn't know what was happening. I was
We're-
contemplating my cheating.
still
Wow.
in the convention center
Look
is
at
up for
her
sale.
hand.
I know.
Like, look, this is my hand, and her over there with the entire deck.
So the Trump
All right,
tip
I'm ready.
says steal from
All right.
them. Steal.
110 million.
60. Well, I'm out.
All right, so Tate's the first that gets to do something. Don't be out. That's not how this game works.
I'm going to settle, I guess.
All right.
I don't want to use my cards.
All right, so I get the convention center. Look, there's money in here. More than the original 50 mil. Looks good.
Yeah, I'm gonna put 30 mil in there.
All right, draw my card. Roll
Ransom
the
said
dice.
cheating is a legitimate strategy.
Oh, I got a T. I want to steal from others.
And Jeff, if it's cheating only if you get caught,
This
she got
one.
caught.
What?
You got
What is this cheating?
She got
I don't
caught.
care if you fan him out.
He's looking at me.
Wait.
It was.
This isn't even
It
a
was
good
you're
card.
out of the
Let's change camera angles. Can we see Mom's? All right, now we can see Mom's
I
cards.
dropped $60
I'll
million
get
on the
it.
floor.
Huh, I did that once.
Okay,
You know,
I got 5.
Mike Bloomberg dropped $600 million on the floor earlier this year.
Remember, more money's going to sports complex.
More money in the sports
It's not
complex.
my sports complex. It's
All
a
right.
sports
Kim, fade your cards out again so I can see how many cards you have.
No.
At least
I need to know how many
1,000.
cards you have.
No, I have more than you.
Yeah, you have more than everybody combined.
Your turn, is it? Your turn, Kambry.
Here, if you're scared about that camera back there, just have it facing like away from you, like this.
She
and
doesn't
fan
know
it
who
out.
Let me
that
just
camera's
explain to the camera
Like,
He
that
doesn't.
the cards are very valuable in the second phase. Yesterday, I got halfway through the first phase, spending all my cards before anybody told me I would need them in the second round. So
Three.
He
today,
said that whenever he was first explaining the game.
I can sell
I didn't listen, so it
any
didn't
property.
All right, Kambry's throwing stuff up for
You
sale
can sell the
now.
tropical island.
Bam! The office is up for sale. Office
Wow.
is up for sale.
I just
Kambry,
thought
I
it'd be
For
funny.
money.
hang on.
I just thought it'd be funny. I don't even want the office building anymore. Gave it up without much of a fight. I'm trying to think of how much is in there. Because there was.
Alright, I got a number.
I'm going to share my.
You're in charge.
You're in charge, Kambry. Call it
I'm
up.
thinking there's only 70 mil in there. And I don't have a card that can win that. So I don't think I actually want to. I think I'm just going to do 80.
Thanks for talking out loud and everything.
I'm gonna say, I
Kambry's
thought it
the
was
worst
a secret.
negotiator ever.
I was
Oh,
just
because
going
I don't
Mine's
really
50.
want it. I don't really want it. It's not to my benefit.
Alright,
I
Mother,
don't want
Mother,
it.
Mother, you
Kambry's-
up in your bed?
Kambry's got it for 80. Do you want to do anything to increase your bid?
You should, because I don't want it. Not even a little bit more wants it.
Let me see if I can
I
do
thought it was
anything.
been low.
No, you don't have any outside
Oh,
investor
wait.
cards in that hand.
Wait.
I do, I have this one.
What? For what?
Well, we didn't get a chance to change the camera angle so we can see your cards.
I'm doing this.
Oh, so Kim's putting in an outside investor. And she's getting $30 million, which brings her up to 90. But now we can throw our own cash into it because
Wait, so how much money she's at?
she's at 90. I'm gonna pass right now.
I'll go 100.
I'm out.
You're not out. You're just passing.
Passing.
110.
I'll go 102. 0.
I don't know about this. I think I
Oh
had
my
2 more,
goodness.
right?
We'll go get
Well, I
some
have some.
water.
A very profitable office building.
So what are you at, 12?
120, so you gotta be 130. Bail, Tate, bail!
I want more property.
Bail.
I'll just settle for there.
You're a
I'll
good
just
man.
stick all that stuff inside
Alright,
of it.
all that money goes in there. Alright, now we're gonna steal that thing later for a lot less money.
Did we sell it?
No, she put 130 million
Whose
inside
turn
of
is
it.
it now?
Oh my.
Oh, Kambry just rolled that, so it's Mom's turn.
Card.
Got my Baptist convention.
Nice. Kambry supporting the Baptist Convention stuff. 5.
Add 30 million to any unowned property. Let's put it in the hotel.
Nice. Ooh, I got a card.
Like a fish?
T. Mamo. I can't reach. You gotta hold it out here for me. Can't you tell me what she has?
She's got some great ones. But I don't know if they say on them.
What?
You have to let him take
What?
them.
What? She gets mad at me when I try. We'll turn it all over.
Not that one.
I don't care about that one.
She did the same thing to me. That was like just some random card that didn't matter.
Oh, I gotta roll again. I got a T.
Are you just a hoarder
Move me
and don't
to-
want to lose any of your cards, Mother?
Yes.
Help
That's
me.
Acquire 20 million times a die roll.
20 million times the die roll. A T. Mamo, let me steal some more of your cards.
Nope, that dog left.
Hey, Texas.
Oh, she dropped her pillow. That's why she got all
To
upset.
reshuffle them.
She's going to reshuffle
You
them.
can still see her though. She's still there.
You
Did you roll
can't
another
bend
T?
it.
I didn't bend it. I was trying to get the one out I wanted. 3. Money in the convention.
What?
Oh, wait.
You weren't supposed to take a card from me. You were supposed to do 20 times a die roll.
Well, I do take. I rolled T's.
'Cause you rolled
I get
T's.
60 million. That's what's happening.
How
Alright,
many T's
I
did he
was
roll?
One.
I rolled twice.
He rolled 2. He rolled 1 for when he moved and 1 when he tried to put when he tried to get his money.
3. I do whatever that does.
30 million
No.
somewhere.
Any of the unknown property.
Drop that in the airlines. They haven't been getting too much love. And then I get to draw another card. Don't try and steal me cards. Oh, that's a good one.
Why'd you get to draw? Oh, because of the thing.
Did you get your extra card?
I did not.
Even though officially in the rule book, says
10
if you
mil
forget to draw
in
a card,
the casino.
too bad for you.
Just like in
because-
real life.
Yeah, in real life, if you forget to draw a card, your turn, Mom, will draw a card.
Just like
Because
this.
Trump, he's a hard dealer like that.
Yeah, hard wheeler, hard dealer.
I remember once when Kim Jong something, and he tried to pull one over, and then Trump
What
was
does
like,
that say?
"No way!
What does that say?
You gotta put 50 million in
50
somewhere,
And then you gotta draw
and
a
you gotta draw
card.
a Trump card." Just like when Trump visited Kim Jong Un.
Is that how it works?
I remember once when he was with Kim Jong Un in the neutral zone,
Mm-hmm.
and then they shook hands, and then stuff happened. I'm playing a card this time, Tate. I have the convention center card, and it's 20 million times the dice roll. Yes!
10 mil.
100
100
mil.
mil.
Camera does not count.
What'd you do for 100 mil?
I was thinking 2 mil.
Wait, what did he do for 100 mil?
He
I played
played a
the
card.
convention center.
When?
Did you draw a card?
Yes.
More money in the convention center! Man, I'm having some good luck with the convention center right now.
Draw card. Okay. Okay. We are going to
Kambry's thinking hard.
play. Okay. We play this and get 40 mil.
Alright, Kambry's playing a card. You got a 10?
I got it.
Alright, Kambry's getting 40 mil. And now Mom, draw a card, roll the dice.
Can I play a card instead of rolling the dice?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to play this one. Collect 50 million if you own one property.
This is 50, mine was only 40.
Whew. Happy with those. I'm going to roll like a madman.
That is how
Not
you
too
roll like
much.
That's
that.
how it is.
Who's got the office complex? Move me
yay.
one space, put that in the office complex. That's one valuable office. I'm gonna get that office complex for cheap. Don't tell Kim.
One for sale. We selling the airlines.
Airlines. Trump Airlines.
It's the only planes I fly on.
Flying like the stock market.
I don't want to get on those planes.
Well, not right now. But the first 3 years, it was great. I mean, who would want to be on a plane that 3 out of 4 times?
Are we putting in now?
I put in
8.
a layer.
Tate goes
I put
first.
in
You want
150.
me to figure out how turns work.
Now, you're supposed to put it all at the same time. Bam, everybody's bids go on the table at the same time. So that you can't go in there and do some underhanded, sneaky. I mean,
I
only your
stole
mom is
all
allowed
my
to
money
do.
out of
All right.
Tropical Island.
Strategy is what they're
Dad's winning
calling
with
it.
this.
So I got it for 150 right now.
All right. I'll up myself by 60.
60 mil.
That puts me at 170.
Puts him at 170
That's
million.
a lot.
Don't put it away.
Wow.
Keep it out there until the game's over. Because
Nothing.
in this game, even if you pass, you can still come back in.
I will pass.
Mom's evidently passing. I'm changing out money.
No, it's not comfortable.
So,
no,
Oh, she dropped her pillow.
I'm gonna bump it up to 180.
Ooh, 180. I'll put in $2 more. There's
I'll
200.
I'll let Tate have it. You put it
Right?
290 is fine.
190. That is in fact 190. All right. There you go. You know what? I'll give you 2 of these, and you can give me a 1.
Now,
Good
60
game.
million of that was investors. All right. Tate did that.
Yeah.
T for Trump.
Let me-
Kambry gets to steal a card from somebody.
I want one of Mama's cards.
Of course you do. Mine are the best one.
These are
say
all of
say it
them.
like that again. We gotta say it twice. Mine are the best cards. These are the very best cards. These are the best cards in the entire.
I don't
That's
even
very
know
bad
what it is.
impression.
Why? Why do you?
If we were to have all the cards,
Like it's the most
these
valuable thing
these
ever.
would
You
be
don't
my
even
very
I
have
didn't
best
know
cards.
which one it was.
You don't even have this.
I don't have most of the things in my car. Actually, I don't have any of the things in my hand.
She's just a hoarder. It doesn't matter what it is. It's her favorite thing.
I mean, my cards are so good. These are such great cards.
10 mil in the sports complex.
There's well over 100 in that thing by
There's
now.
a lot.
There's a lot of sports complex. All right, Momo, draw a card. Roll the dice. Move your mice. Move your keys.
Nobody gets it.
I've drawn a
Last game we
card.
played, one of the weird things is we sold the property so
I'm
fast.
gonna
last
take
game.
my 40 million for Owen one. Only one of these.
I just think, like, nobody has any of those for sale cards, at least not that they're using.
Well, because you can land on for sale spots.
Yeah.
3. Can you move me 3 more?
What are you selling?
For sale.
Well, I didn't have
The
any
sports
money.
complex has a lot of
Sell
stuff in
the
it.
sports complex.
Kambry.
Here goes, people. We're trying to buy the sports complex where the sport team plays. Go sport team!
Sport team. Woo-hoo.
It's where the
It's
band
making way
marches.
too much, but it's fine.
Sport team plays a sport game. Throwing the
You
ball.
go first.
I'm waiting. Mom
Or throwing the
hasn't
feet.
decided
Alright, ready.
yet. Alright, everybody throw it down. 150.
102.
Cambry threw down 170.
All right, what you doing, mother?
So
I
mom,
don't know yet.
You have to
Figure
play
it
an outside
out.
investor or put someone out of it.
I don't think I want to add them.
okay, I'm gonna put Cambry out of the bidding. Put her out of the bidding. Now I'm the high bid.
Oh
Don't take your money back yet. You're still not out
In
until.
your case, I'll just put you out of the bid.
Get wrecked.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna come back in the bidding. Back in. You have to put your money away, Cambry, until it's all over.
I don't have it. I'm back in the bidding card.
Oh, now we know.
All right.
If
then.
I had one, I
I'm
would have
done.
played it. That
Alright.
seems self-explanatory.
150 million. I get the sports complex.
You now have 3 properties, my son.
I do.
And I may or may not have many, many tax cards.
I love her.
These are fun.
Yeah.
Yay! Beefing up my stuff. See, I always make a point to stop by my things as I'm passing by. It's a common courtesy supporting my own businesses.
You're such a capitalist.
Now, do we tax father now? Or wait till later when he quite possibly has
I'm glad to have you on the sport team bandwagon, Jeff. Jeff
What?
is on the sport
Is he a
team
fan of
bandwagon.
sport team?
He is fan of the sport
He's
team
fan
because
of the
we are
sport
going to
Well,
going
I'm
to
gonna
play the
tax
game.
your
Wait,
stupid
which sport team's your
team.
favorite? I'm a fan of like,
In sports?
yeah, I like the ones that do the one sport, the one with the foots.
The ball sport. Oh, you're talking about the foot sport?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, Cambry taxed me.
I like that one team with the dudes.
Your turn, Mama.
The one that wears the shoes?
No.
The one that used to be a woman?
No.
Give me 2. Oh,
For
good.
sale. Alright.
Hotel it is.
Kim is putting the hotel up for sale, so those of you interested, we're gonna do some wheeling and dealing right now. And then the game is gonna change a little bit because while
I have no
all the
idea
property's
how
been
much money is
sold,
in there. I don't
the game is not over until we get rid of all the cards in our hands. But no more of these cards. They're now all out of the game.
Hang on.
This many. Guess how many monies I'm gonna put in?
That's like 7. Approximately 12.
I didn't look at the screen, but you are holding it up above the table, so I did see how many it was.
Alright, are you ready? Set to go.
Ooh.
7.
11.
8.
Alright, Tate's up with 11. Oh,
But
not
you
11.
fighting me?
110 million.
I'm going to pass.
You
Mom,
fight
do
me?
it.
No, I'm a fan of the dude team too.
Pick Tait out of the bidding.
What?
Ooh, Mom kicked Tate out of the building.
Okay then.
I think
You
she
do
just
it.
wants to
Not out
tax
of the
me.
building, just out of the
Out of the
bidding.
bidding.
Out of the
Alright, your
building.
turn.
I'm in the lead right
Oh,
now.
I'm gonna play I'm back in the bidding card.
Tate's
I'm
back
like,
in the bidding. Alright, do you want to do anything else to him?
Or to
Tait
him?
out of the bidding. He's not. Oh.
Or to
not
yourself.
I get it.
Maybe
Oh,
to
I
her,
get
but
it.
that and you could put
No, I'm just.
I'm gonna
Wait.
play an outside investor of 20 million, so now I'm in the lead.
Well, I'm gonna play an outside investor at 20 million, so now I'm in the lead.
But because we played outside investors, we can now invest our own money in these lucrative properties. These guys all think I have the super special card
I get the money.
that has 4 properties. And I do not have that card.
What person doesn't have that card?
All right.
We all have that card.
I'm out.
I have that card. I've got 2 of them for that matter.
I'm gonna guess your mom
I
has
think there's
it.
only
Who's
one.
this?
But you might have, there's 2 of the 3 ones.
There's 2 of the 3s, but there's only one.
No, I got 2
stole
of the
my
4s.
tax card. I had one at one time. I think you
Steal it.
stole it.
I may have stolen it.
I don't know
All right,
what kind
so
of these cards I have.
whose
I
turn
don't
was it?
know all
That
about
was,
them.
was I the?
Mine.
No. Okay, so Kim triggered that last round, and now because all the properties are gone, we're no longer
This
using
is
the
when
board.
It gets fun.
This is when the Trump of the deal comes in. We try to make that really great deal. All right, we have to use all of our cards to make our really great deals here. And so the game's not over until all of our cards are gone. So on this round, we can do 3 things. We can play a card, we can propose a deal, or we can pass. And so I'm just going to start off here at the beginning and play my sports complex. Have the sports team pay out $30 million.
Yeah, why would you do that to
I'm
your
gonna
sports
play my
team?
roll the die 5 times card. Just let me roll the die, and then for every T, I gotta steal cards from people.
1, 2, 3.
Some really solid numbers.
Oh, you're gonna
If he
get
was
the T.
rolling
This is
for
the good
money,
one.
he'd be in
The
the
chance of
good
the T. He got
Look
the
at that.
T.
Who do I want to steal from?
Dad took my tax card.
Okay, good. I want to steal from you.
He doesn't want the tax card. He wants the 3 cards for 160 million.
I want
3
4
cards for
cards for
195.
195.
200 million.
I
Oh,
got
we
this
didn't
one.
change it so we could see your cards.
I was going to say that might be the one you needed.
All right,
My
Cameron,
turn?
your turn. Please play the card.
Okay, I'm about to propose a deal with
Do it.
you.
I need you to propose a deal. For
Okay.
you people out there, I don't have a lot of
Tax
cards.
him before
And
you
notice,
deal with him.
none of my cards
I'm gonna
have.
deal with him first, and then I'm gonna tax him.
Okay, good.
Okay, so it's your
I
turn.
got the 4 properties card and 1 property, and you are only 1 property short of 4 properties.
I am.
You know this 4 property card is worth $200 million.
Yes.
12
it is.
bajillion.
Plus, how much money's in this? I mean, I'm not gonna give you this property, but I'm gonna loan it to you.
Okay.
Okay, and I do all of that for $310 million.
310. What do I get out of it?
You
200
get $200
million.
million
And
and
I
the
give you
tropical island.
You said I had to give it back to you.
Yeah, at the end of your turn, so if you had a
So-
tropical island card, you could use it.
So
Now we find out how dumb he is.
so you give me nothing. I pay you
I did
300.
give you lots.
I pay $300 million for the right to get $200 million. That is a bad deal. You lower that down to $150 million, and I'm on board with it.
Then what do I make out of that? I just gave you a card with $200 million.
You make $150 million out of
He
it.
pays you. See, look, the way you're making the deal, he loses $50 million.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
You're aware of that. All right, your turn, Mom. So if a deal doesn't work out, then it gets shut down, and we got to move on. The problem that we used to have is we used to let renegotiation go on for a long time. Right, Ransom Joshua Barnes? When you and Kambry were in the same room trying to renegotiate deals? The worst. The worst. That's why this game's the worst. I don't understand your deal at all. There was nothing good in that for me.
There was everything good in
There
that.
was
You
nothing.
got the 4 buildings card, and you had 4 buildings.
For one turn. But I paid you more for that. It would be like, hey, here's a $5 coupon. I'll sell it to you for $10. You sell it for $250 so that both of you make $250. See how that works?
You only make 200.
Now I totally would have stabbed you in the back by selling that tropical island, but
You can't. We read the instructions. You're not allowed to sell something that someone loans to you.
unless somebody plays a for sale card, surely there's one of those out there somewhere. It's Kim's turn. We're just
I'm having to
bantering.
think through this because I have cards.
We're bantering while she thinks. We better banter some more. Kambry, tell me again how you thought somebody was Did you put illicit drugs in that tropical island or something, hoping that?
No, but okay. So, if you were gonna sell that tropical island with the for
Besides
sale
those
card,
fish, there probably is something going on.
you
Maybe like
could
a
have
reactor
gotten the
exploded or
tropical
something.
island, or you could have had the tropical island long enough to get a tropical island card and make more money. Cause you don't know. I could have had a tropical island card as well. That I was gonna trade you on your turn.
You don't know.
No.
So
He
everything
doesn't
I
know.
have to deal with, he's got, and everything I need, you've got.
Then make a deal.
Make a deal. Make a 4-person multilateral deal.
We're not allowed to do those anymore.
You're allowed to. You just if it gets shot down by one person, that's the end of your turn.
I want to force the sale of the sports complex.
Yeah, you force the sale. You got a card for that?
Yes.
He stole it from you, which you stole from me.
Hey, you gotta show the camera. Yeah, I do.
Where's my money? Oh, there's my money. It was hiding under the hotel.
Just a moment while I count the money inside the sports complex.
How much money's in the sports complex? Can you see it?
Did you see it, people? All right, we're gonna fight for the sports complex because we want the team. This is like the XFL.
No,
It's gonna be the biggest, the best.
I'm just gonna bid a whole lot of money for no reason. And I'm okay with it.
All right. Well, Kim is gonna call the bid. She's like Kim Jong-un. Yeah, I've negotiated with him. Surely I can negotiate with this Kim. All right, let's see what you're doing. Little Kim, Rocket Man.
Okay.
Those are older,
No,
outdated
100.
references.
Hey!
150.
170.
170.
Mother, you doing stuff?
Got him.
What the heck?
I knew the dad was gonna put a lot, so I put a lot. And I knew that there's a lot in that
Do you
sports
know how
complex.
much money's in that sports
There's
complex?
a lot of money in that sports
There's
complex.
a lot of money in that sports complex.
I know there's at least 160. I bet there's at least $160 there. Maybe.
She's trying to shortchange me, and she thinks that I'm doing her dirty.
What?
I'm taking this one out of the bidding.
You're taking her out of the bidding.
Why? You're not gonna.
Taking you out of the bidding too.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm back in the bidding.
No! No!
I'm back in the bidding.
So can I bid?
You have to use
You have
it
to use
outside
it outside
investors.
You have to
Investor
outside
card.
invest. Do you seriously don't have an outside
No.
investment?
I have an entire deck of cards I cannot use.
Well, you know, I
And they
have.
don't even make good
How
deals
much did you
because
pay for that?
I paid 150 million.
I bet you some of them make good
and I
deals.
just used my forced sell and two take
The
out of
sports
bid for
team is
no
now
reason.
worth a lot
The
more.
sports team is worth a lot.
I hate this game.
It's worth. I don't want it to be worth a lot more.
I just don't understand where all your money comes from. You buy everything. How do you have that much money left?
Because I use my cards. I don't have that
That's
many
your
cards. I am going to get some money by taxing Tait $20 million of property.
Ooh, so that's what?
That was
6?
the card he stole
60
from me.
million.
Here you go.
It may not have been. I
It
have
was.
many other ones of those.
And then I'm going
That's
to
good, you
do
got
my,
the
if you
money.
own any 3 properties, collect profits of 160.
160.
160.
160.
What 3 places do you have? You have the airline, the cruise line,
All right,
Yeah,
it's Kambry's
I've got all the
turn.
lines in the
the
hotel.
hotel.
Cambry, we know, has the
It's a
4
travel.
property
and the
card.
four
I need the
And we're going to
tropical
come
island
back to that eventually.
wrap it all together.
The what?
It's
Um,
my turn
I
now,
need a
right?
tropical island to fit together.
She'll
the
make
lines
you a
of my
deal.
stuff.
For
What
a mere
happened to my 4 property card? Oh, I found it.
For a mere $300 million.
Tait. I'm not gonna lie to you. Got an airline card with 40 million. Got a cruise line card with 50 million.
Cambry's putting it all on the
I
table,
got a
face up.
hotel cruise line card with 110 million.
Mm-hmm.
And I have the 4 properties card. Now, this altogether is worth well over $400.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's worth exactly $400. So, if you give me $400 straight cash, I will give you this
Straight
and loan you.
Nobody has $400
Loan you.
straight cash. in this
$400
game.
million.
Or-
Cambry's casually like, give me $500 million. Don't worry about it.
Or 400
It's
in
the tie
cards, cards and cash, or
Wait, so cards totaling $400 with cash?
that I can use. They have to be
Okay.
cards that I can use.
Which is
In
only
that
the
case, I
top
won't
one.
make that deal.
All right, the deal's done. But I'm gonna get that 4 property card. You just wait and
Why
see.
not?
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna loan her
I
all
was
3
seeing
of
if
my
I could
properties.
get her to get it to where I can give her all of my useless cards.
No.
Here's her mom.
Smarter than that. I just
What
have
do
a
you
lot of
have? You
stuff
have the
that you could
sports
use, Tate.
complex, convention center, and casino. What?
Jeff said that sometime he hopes that he'll find a wife that he could compare to a foreign dictator and and still live.
He's also had a good time since Ransom went to Cameron, calling me old Kim.
I need an old Kim t-shirt. I can't find one anywhere. For the rest of you, the mascot for Cameron University is named Old Kim. It's a miner with a big mustache and a pickaxe. Nothing like the young Kim. Or Kim Jong-un. He doesn't have a mustache. He doesn't have a mustache, does he?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, we got to banter
There's
again.
so many cards.
Kim
You
having to
have
look
to
through her
use
20
trade.
million cards.
All right,
Something.
Philip, I will give you this card. It's $40 million for the convention center. If you loan me the sports complex
$300
for one
million.
turn, you don't even have to give it to me till after your turn.
There's too much money in the sports complex.
It's a loan.
Yeah, and then somebody plays a for
Someone
sale,
force
and I
sales it,
lose.
and he loses it.
I mean, if you want to give me a
Who would do that?
if you want to give me a $500 million retainer to have the sports complex, I'll do that. So you give me $500 million, and I'll give you the $500 million back when you give me the sports complex back.
Do you even have 500?
No, I don't have $500 million. I don't know why he would.
We just need
I don't.
stuff.
It's all in the sports complex. It's
All right,
There's
I'm through
a lot
dealing
of
with
money
you.
in the
All right.
sports complex.
all right.
Do I still get to play a card, or that's
No,
it?
that was your deal. That was your deal. All right, I'm gonna have Tate pay taxes again. It's the only cards I got, tax cards.
That's why
I like
you
it.
need
It makes me feel
somebody
like
to
I got
have
a lot of
4
money, 'cause I
buildings.
do.
Because then you would get a lot of money.
Alright, what was the deal I want to make?
Boom, boom, boom. I do want to make a deal, but
Oh yes, I have a deal for you, Father. Okay, here's what what I'm gonna say. I will trade you the airline for the casino and give you this airline and convention
No, don't give
center
him the
for
airline!
$80 million.
I need the airline, and he's a bully.
Yeah, that seems like a fair deal.
yeah, I'm willing to do that deal.
What
just happened?
There's
What
not
just
a lot of
happened?
money in that casino.
What just
It's
happened?
not- that
We traded
was
places.
absurdly advantageous to me, Tate.
Depends on what kind of casino card he's holding.
Well, maybe, but
My turn now?
Yeah.
yes, Kambry.
Yay!
This is Kambry's turn for another
Wait,
deal.
we did decide that cards related to what we did that weren't brought up in the deal can't be played
Yes.
after that, correct?
Yes, that was a rule that you put in place.
Okay.
For yourself.
That was not a rule I put in place.
That was a rule that Tate put in
I don't even understand that rule.
Okay.
Gosh, Tate, I was gonna make a
Oh,
good
you don't
deal
have
with
the
you, and now you
casino.
ruined it, you ruined it, you ruined it.
Why? You need
Okay.
that airline?
Yes. Now
Alright,
he has
Kambry is
everything
thinking
I
of a
want to
deal.
deal with.
I
For
had everything you wanted to do.
250 million, I will give you the 4 buildings, the airline, and I will loan you the tropical island to the
What
end
the heck?
of your next turn. For 250 million.
For 250 million.
Yeah.
But still, how much is this airline one worth? So, if I pay you 250 million, you'll guarantee me 240 million.
I would drop it to 240 million if you want.
So I break even.
Yeah.
And you make $240
I
million.
make 240 million.
So for 240 million dollars, Kambry, I will
No expense. to
make
you.
that deal with you. There's expense.
Did you just take the money out of the sports complex? You
No.
can't.
No, it's
no,
underneath
it's
it.
underneath. I've been watching very closely. He always lifts it up. It's underneath it.
All right, so I'm giving Kambry 240 million dollars to get a property from her that I have to give back to her
At the end of your
at
next.
the end of my turn,
No. At the end of my next turn.
the end of her next turn. Good. And a card that maybe will make me money. We will see. I doubt this, but
I
her,
think
Mom.
it's a good deal.
it's a good deal for you. Now, if I can only get this thing sold out of my hand before
What thing sold out of your hand?
this tropical island.
Why would you want it sold out of your hand?
Oh, because
Because he doesn't want to be taxed for it.
the rule is, in good faith, I have to keep our deals. But if somebody
If
breaks,
someone plays a forced sale card that cannot be him and sells the tropical island.
Alright, Tate, here's my deal.
Mm-hmm.
I will give you this 20 million times a die roll for the cruise line.
Yep.
If you will loan me the hotel just till my turn.
Problem is, I need the hotel on my turn.
But my turn comes before. Oh no.
Can I make a counter offer to that?
Yeah.
All right.
dun
So
dun dun, this is suspenseful boardroom stuff.
so let me think. So wait,
You're
what
fired.
was that word?
20 million times a die roll for the
Alright.
cruise line.
Ooh, I own this. I'm gonna look and see what's inside. You wanna
There's
look
not
with
much.
me?
There's not much, not gonna lie to you.
Ooh, that's more than I thought was in there. Did you see that, all you peoples? Mwahaha.
Nobody
you
has
got
a
it.
No,
counter
I don't
offer.
think I want to this time.
Mwah.
I need the hotel on my turn, and I don't have any counter offers that would make any sense.
All right, that was Mom's turn. Now, my only thing to do is I got to play this card now because it's burning a hole in my pocket. It's the $200 million for owning 4 properties. Kambry, for certain, has some sort of tax card she's going to play on her turn in order to try to
Wait, did
compensate.
she say that give that back on the end of her turn?
At the end
Was
of
that
her
the deal you
turn,
made?
she
Why would
you do that?
she specifically did not want it back
Because
at
it
the end
gives
of
you
my turn.
more time to get that sold out of your hand.
I'm hoping Tate's
Otherwise,
going to
Mom
force
would
me.
have had to sell it, but now Tate can
I'm
sell it
hoping
out of your
Tate's
hand.
going to force me to sell that card before.
No, I'm gonna
I'm
play my
trying
hotel
hard to get
casino for
Kambry to
120
major in
million
international business.
Everything
It was
she
better
does,
for him because that allowed Tate to sell it.
it's
It was 120 million.
Oh.
You gave me 150.
150. Potato, patata.
Okay, my turn.
You gonna
That's
tax
so
me,
much money, I
Kambry?
don't even know
I'm
the
going to
difference in
tax
30
you.
million.
She's not even hiding it. She's
How much
laughing
tax?
so hard. 80.
$80 million, and you just paid me 240. Thank you.
So let me tell you what's actually happening here. It would appear that Philip and or Kambry are going to win. They're fighting back and forth with it.
I don't have that many
What's
buildings,
actually
though.
happening is Tate very discreetly is stockpiling money with which he will eventually win, and I have all the cards and no earthly idea how to use them.
You
You
just
make
have to
a
make
deal with
deals.
people.
My deals don't work. They're split between the two of you. The things I
Then
need are
make,
in one hand and the
make
things
double
that
person
are
I tell you
it's
what.
deals.
completely useless.
We can make a
double
3-person
person
deal.
I'm not
deals.
dealing with you. You're a cheat.
You're a cheat.
I'm not a cheat.
Says
What are
like
those cards
she was
say?
not the
Ooh.
original cheat
I
this
got
game.
this one right here.
It's her turn.
What is it? It's my turn?
Yeah, I'll give you this card worth $100 million in exchange for $2 million.
I
20
guarantee
million.
you that is for a building that you do not own.
2 buildings you don't know.
You should be nice to me. I'm poor and sad.
Okay
Alright.
then.
You want to make a deal with me?
No.
You got some cash you wanna give me?
No, I'm not giving you
You
any
need me.
cash.
You just need to tell you want to make a deal with me.
Oh, I do need to pet one of the dogs. It's still her turn. She's looking at. I mean, she's got cards
So
like.
Tate, did you use the hotel the last
Yes,
time?
I did. I used it to get $120 million.
So now would you consider my offer of the cruise line card for the rental of your hotel?
So when do I get the hotel
As
back?
soon as my turn is over.
Sure, that's well. I'll say as soon as your next turn, as soon as my turn is over. I assume is what you meant because getting it and then your turn ending doesn't let you do anything. So at the end of your next turn, I assume is
Your
what you meant.
next turn.
Yes.
So not
Okay.
this current turn, your next turn.
Now that we got that squared
Because
away,
if I was a
I'm gonna
sneaky
play my
person,
airline
I
and
would've made you give
convention
that back to
card.
me right now.
for $80 million. Your turn, Tate.
Right. I guess I'll play this cruise line for 20 million times a die roll.
Woo! Wow, see, he rolls 5s for those. It gets a $10 million. Come on, Kambry. Don't disappoint the interwebs. This is the time. They need you. I mean, the deal where you tried to get me to pay you $300 million and you were going to then tax me after that, that was great.
Okay, Tate, these 3 cards together are worth over $100.
Oh, but she shows them. That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you give me $130, I'll give you these cards.
That doesn't work.
No.
Yes.
That is not.
Yes, it does.
No.
Can I only play 1 card on my turn?
Yes.
I'm just looking to get
man.
money out of cards that I can't get money out of, except for this one. I can get money out of this one, but I was gonna give it to you.
I'm still not doing
But
that
you
deal.
want it for a higher face value. You got to negotiate lower face value.
You see, I'll give you all of this stuff for less than it to make it worth my while. I'm not just giving you a bunch of money so that I might be able to get that money, assuming
It's
that I still
worth
have that stuff.
It's worth $120, and I asked for $120. It's the same amount.
Exactly. That's not a benefit
Fine,
to me.
110.
I already have that 120.
110.
No, I'm not doing it. The deal is no, Kambry.
All right, Kambry gets a no. It's easier for her to deal with her daddy because her daddy likes to see her win. Her brother is never going to go for that kind of stuff. Man.
I'm getting my $60 million for the hotel.
All right.
Thank you, Mother.
I had 2 hotel cards. I thought I could
Why
use them
didn't
both
you
at the
just
same
trade them?
time.
All right, Momo.
You could have brought those up in the deal for the hotel and played them at the
I
same
didn't
time.
realize. Oh, I could. Huh?
Like
How
you
would I
could have
done
said,
that?
"Give me the hotel. I'll give you this card, and I'll take this, so that I can play this hotel card. Whenever I give you the hotel, you can play that card. But like you can't hide the card and make the deal. But if people know that you have that card and that's why you want the building, then you can play."
I think it is clear that I do not know how to play this game.
All right, Momo. I'm going to sell you that card right there. You can look at it for $60 million.
No.
You don't.
No.
I've
You
got
don't.
2 of those. I just don't know how to use them.
You got 2 of those and you're not. What?
Is it a
What?
tax card?
You don't know. Your turn, Tate.
All right.
Would have been better if I'd have kept some other
Now,
cards.
Mother, you said you have another hotel card?
I do.
I'll trade you this office building card for your hotel card.
Look, that's just a straight up nice, easy deal.
This one's worth a lot more than that, though.
It is. If you want me to, wait, how much is your hotel card worth?
20 million times a die roll.
Oh, so it's not necessarily worth more than this.
It is when you roll it. It's not when I roll it.
Wow.
Let's see what else I've got. I mean, these other ones you'd have to do some wheeling and dealing to get, but they're all
But
worth a
Dad,
lot of
because
money.
that's what I've already got an entire stack of
One
cards.
of them
that
would
were-
just be Kambry.
Do you?
I've got this one that's also worth a whole lot, but it takes some wheeling and dealing with Kambry.
No.
No, it doesn't. That's an airline card.
All right,
Cruise line,
let's.
Tropical
Oh.
Island.
I think you're trying to. Oh, the trick was almost for the office building, not for the airline. So
Yeah.
I got confused.
So what are you offering again? You're offering
This one's
the
office
office
building.
card for the hotel.
For the hotel card.
What other thing do you
And if you
have?
want, I can
You
throw
have
in
the
a little
air-
bit of cash with it.
casino and the cruise line.
Mm-hmm.
None of those are of use to me.
I think it's a good deal. You've been saying you've been having struggles getting money. That gives you money. Right
And if you
in your
want, I can
pocket.
put in a little bit of cash with it too. There's 40.
Alright.
That's all my 10s that I've got. So I'm. Alright then, and you can play that card right now, so it's part of the deal.
Yay!
So I'm playing this one.
I get 30 million.
I get 80.
See, Mom, he doesn't want big numbers.
And if I would have rolled for it, I'd have gotten 20. Which is why I played the 60 million one instead of
All right,
that.
Kambry.
Okay. Take this one is going to be simple. I swear. All I want is $80 million for this, and I will force the sale of the sports complex so that Dad no longer has any other chance to buy from.
Wait, how much is that worth?
110. And all I want is $80 million.
When are you going to force the sale of said sports complex?
I'm not going to tell you.
Well, you got to tell him. Got to negotiate
Yeah.
these things.
It will happen.
I'll give you 80 million if I can do it in a card for worth
Okay.
50.
That's
For to keep
So
my
what did he
cash.
get? What did
It was
you
part
get
of
for
the
that?
negotiation, Kambry.
I got this
Oh, you're
card, and she promised me
It's
that
email.
she would play
So you can play that now if
Uh,
you want.
okay. I guess so. I get 110 million.
Now it seems like they're conspiring against me. Jeff, they're trying to get the sports team. Your turn, Mamo.
I'm gonna play the card I understand and wait to see how this plays out. So I'll just take my 40 million from that.
Do you have a 10? We're running a little low on $10 million, all right, because we all have so much money. So we may have to trade some things out here in a minute. I'm gonna play my airline card because it's like the best airlines and get 40 million.
Yeah, it is the best airlines. I can verify as the original owner of said airlines.
As the previous owner. Now I
It
want you to
went
know
downhill
the
after
current
the new
owner
owner took
is
it.
so much better.
Absolutely. He bought it and it went from being like as high as the stock market to being as high as the stock market.
So what is happening here?
I just played an airline card and we're running out of 10 millions in the bank. So I personally, Philip J.
I'm gonna do
Trump,
this one for 40 million.
Jake Trump.
am
Look at
trying
that.
to
I'm giving you
replenish,
10 million. in order to
replenishing the
replenish
$10 million
stack.
in the bank. I'm gonna look through some of these. I may have one.
I'm going to force the sale of the sports complex.
Is it your turn?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. She's gonna force the sale of the sports complex. I'm gonna gather some of my cash resources.
You're welcome, Tate. You're
Are we ready?
welcome. Yeah. 200.
250.
200.
Good.
All right, Kambry, what are you raising?
I'm not going to raise.
Was that the money that was inside? Oh, you're counting it.
Mom, are you going to raise? Dad?
Just a minute.
So who's winning good right now, Tate?
I am.
Oh, I got a good deal for you.
Tate's winning the bid right now. I'm gonna bring in an outside investor of 40 million. And
Am I allowed to
Kick
make
in a couple of
negotiations
mine.
while doing this?
that's 260 million.
Like, can I?
For that
really
sports
I'll go to
complex.
270, but I don't have any ones, so here's this. Actually, you know what? I'll go to 280, just so that stuff moves faster, because I assume it's going to go beyond that.
All right, Tate's throwing in 280 into the sports complex.
Am I allowed to play cards anytime? Or do we have to go in sequence?
You can play. It's your turn to play cards right now.
Take that out of there.
Why are you taking me out of the bid?
Because I don't want you to have the sports complex.
Alright, Mom, you doing anything? And then-
He's gonna pay me $280 billion. That's a win
That's
for
a
me.
million.
$280 billion.
There you go. There's 280 billion.
I want you to remember that I took him out of that bid, Tate.
Jeff,
Thank you, Kambry.
Jeff is on my side. He's excited about these sports teams changing hands. I promise you, Jeff, the team will be worse now that Tate owns them. It used to be a premier franchise.
I got an absolute bargain, $100 billion and cheaper than it's worth. Just gonna say,
He doesn't know how to count.
Yes.
I don't think you do.
Oh, Tate.
Huh?
Tate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
100
100
billion.
billion.
Could you tell me what property that was it casino?
Huh?
Who
This
just
one's casino.
Kambry just forced the sale of the very superior sports complex. But I want you to know, I peed in all of the lockers before I left. Just to know, he's gonna have to spend $1 billion just to clean up that sports complex. Because I am the greatest peer, I'm the best. You have to keep working on your Trump impression or else you'll lose it. Or sometimes I sound like John F. Kennedy. So I'm the best when it comes to that, the absolute best.
I'm lucky for me though. Since the mighty dudes are under new management, we're gonna be making,
I'm
$20
gonna force
billion
the sale of
a
the
season.
convention center.
All right, now they're really conspiring to get on me. They're trying to sell my
Why are you
convention
selling
center.
Dad's stuff now? He's only got 2 buildings left.
All right, it's okay. Now I'm gonna have to pull all the money out of the reserve in order to save the convention center, which frankly, I'm telling you right now, frankly, it's the best.
He's frank.
I have my convention center down in Mar-a-Lago. Me and Ivanka and Kim, we go there together for different things. Ivanka, she goes to play golf.
Wait, which Kim?
Kim Jong-un. You're selling this, so you gotta call the money.
Go.
There's 2.
Wow, she's putting down some cash. She's putting down some cash.
I put
I'll sell it
180.
to her for that. How much bucks are you putting down?
Crap, I just forgot he's getting the money.
Are you short, little doggy?
You know, I had my money in my
No,
lap. I
this is
just
worth it.
dropped $500 million on the
A lot of
floor.
money.
Now I
Well.
don't think there's a lot of money in that.
Not 200 million.
Not 200 billion.
Kim Jong wife.
Actually, there's not a lot left.
Left. Nobody's been taking things out of it.
You don't know that.
All right. Jeff said he's gonna have to root for the other team now. The other team, because it's no longer part of Team Trump. I appreciate that, Jeff. Now, I've been saving this super special tax card for Tait. Now that he stole the sports complex, and that is how I'm gonna be getting
You
my
have
money
a lot
back.
of the money.
Minnie. Minnie, you look concerned about things.
She is.
So I think maybe after taxing him for that, I may have broken even on that terrible sports complex deal.
Right then.
Tate, I apologize for peeing in all
I'm gonna do
lockers.
sports complex and casino for 90 million.
90 million.
Okay.
Just in case you didn't notice, my picture's on all the money. This is going to be official American currency in no time. No time flat. I'm having the Fed print up $100 million bills today.
Okay.
Are you done?
Do I look like I'm done?
Whose turn is it? Please go. I beg you.
I wish I could trade with Dad, but
You can trade with me.
absolutely nothing
What do you mean nothing?
that I have that you want. I don't have any airline cards.
Do you have any outside investors and you're out of the bidding cards and things like that?
I have this card, which is kind of like those.
Is it you're back in the bidding card?
No.
Then how's it kind of like those?
Because it looks kind of like it. It's
She's the worst.
Like it on
Is
the
it one of those
back.
roll the die 5 times ones?
They look kind of like it, do they not?
It's your turn, Kambry. I don't want to deal with you at all.
Okay. Tate spent a lot of money recently, though. But looking at that, he still has a decent amount left. So, Tate,
Mm-hmm.
this is 50 million and it's 20 million times a die roll, which could get you up to 150 million.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled really good, right? So all I'm asking for is 80 million.
How about this card that's worth 90 million that you just have to somehow get your hands on the airline for a turn?
How would I get my hands on the airline for a
You say,
turn?
hey, can I borrow the airline for a turn? And then give it back to him after
We
you
could
play
make
the
a
card.
deal.
Here, you know what? I'll sweeten the pot. There's a even 100 million worth value in this combination right here.
It's a deal. You gotta know how to negotiate. If you haven't bought my book, The Art
Okay,
of
is
the
it my
Deal.
turn yet?
Alright then, dog. You're having
Oh, she took the deal. Bad deal.
Alright, so I can play both of these, right?
Yes.
Alright, there's 50 million, 20 times a die roll, 60.
That was only.
We're getting close to
110.
the end. I only have 2 cards
I'm
left.
playing this for 70
Tate,
million,
that was only
please.
110, was it not?
Yeah, 110.
Because I
50
have the
plus
office
60
and the
is
convention
110.
center. I made a very bad deal because it doesn't quite add up, but I don't know how to play
You know,
this
one
game.
of the worst deals in all of history.
And evidently I'm a North Korean dictator anyway, so who cares? I'm done your turn.
Alright, people. I'm gonna play a card.
Yep.
I only have 2 cards left. They're
Yep.
best. I have a Force the Sale card.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna push the sale out.
Jeff, we're trying to get back the sports team. All right, here we go. We're forcing the sale of the sports team. This is going to be the best deal ever. Ever.
What was in there?
Yeah, you have to keep looking, don't you?
You do.
And it's in small bills, so it takes a while to count.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I see people with their money. Mom's still looking at her money. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, play it down. 200 million.
310.
80.
Whoa, 310 to
310.
keep your because it's
And you're
gonna
gonna
go in
put it-
his, and he's gonna keep it so it's nothing off of his back.
I'm gonna play Tate. You're out of the bidding.
Oh, that's evil.
Is it surprising?
Do you have a card that makes it?
No.
Then why'd you do that? Now you lost all that money.
What
He
do you
didn't
mean?
lose
I
it,
don't
he
lose
gets
the
it
money.
back.
I keep the money.
I am not good at this game.
It's
Do
I
just
you-
do not understand.
You wanna
Cambry's-
play outside
Cambry's now the
investor?
high bidder.
I am too much of a kind person.
Do you have an outside investor card
Do
you
you
want
wanna
to
play
play?
an
If I had an outside investor, I'd have paid it 82 turns ago.
I know,
Dad?
that's the problem. It's that patience.
So you can outside
I don't
investor.
have an outside investor card, but I'm just trying to screw Tate over just a little
Here you
bit.
go.
Not too many.
Oh, here you go.
How much was that?
A lot.
It's like 270.
280 something.
I guess it's about what I paid for it, but
You
still.
paid $310.
No, whenever I first got it.
Oh.
That's still less than it's worth.
Okay.
She
Let's
doesn't even
see how
buy
much
it.
I say you should look inside of that, Kambry.
There might be some weird stains in the bathroom, some weird stuff happened with the guy that owned it previously.
Thanks, Jeff.
And not
Jeff
the
was.
guy that owned it
Hey,
before
for the
me.
record, Jeff has volunteered to be an outside investor for the sports complex, so we should be able to add money on. Jeff said he is
Hey,
investing
Donald,
his
whose
life.
turn is it?
It's
I
mine.
just forced the sale,
So it's Tate's turn.
so if we go clockwise,
Right.
Kambry, which way is that?
It's Tate's turn.
All right, just checking. Just checking because sometimes Kim Jong Un over there,
Kambry, will
who's
you
in
let
the
me
other
borrow
half of
trump
the
card
globe,
so I can play this card
does
and then give it back
clockwise
to you at
the
the end
other
of my
way.
turn?
What else are you gonna give me? I'm not just
You
gonna
know,
give
that's
you
a
my
good deal.
tropical
That's a
island
good
for a
idea.
turn.
Good
Oh
idea.
no.
Here, I'll let you have.
Branson's bailed on the sports team too.
Are they actually still watching this? How bored are you guys?
They're not bored, they're entertained by Donald Trump playing
You wanna borrow one
Trump
of my
with lots of
properties
cards
to
that
the end
have
of
pictures
your
of
turn?
Trumps. Here you go, let's
The
give you a. I'm gonna change
property I
camera
want the
angles. Look, there's Trump the game. That's not live, alright, that was a picture. But now we're gonna go to the one where you can see Mom's cards when she holds them up. Hey,
Can you
Mom.
hold them up just to demonstrate?
Hold 'em up a little higher so we can see what cards you have. Here, let's switch here. She's not doing it now. But we can see Kambry's cards, the back of them. Which is the most important part because
Oh my gosh, whose
it
turn is
has-
it go?
Hey.
it's not
has my
anymore.
picture on them.
My
The
turn.
best.
Dad. Okay, I'm
Let
gonna
me-
make.
Let me switch cameras. You can make your deal, alright.
I'm going to make an even straight deal with you.
For my airlines.
I will give you these 2 cards for the airline.
You know, when she was making this deal with Tate, she would show him the cards.
Do you
I
want to
have-
see what they are?
I don't have any desire to see what they are. I don't have one property. If I gave you the
Yeah,
airline-
but I just want it for the end of my.
You didn't put that as part of the deal.
You see the card, so if I give it back at the end of my turn, you can play this on your next turn because you'll have the airline back, and I get to play it right now because it's part of the deal.
I'm
'Cause
loaning
no
you
part of the
this. You're giving me those.
I'm giving you those
And I get this back when?
right after my turn because
the
this
end
is
of
part of the deal now, so I get
And
to
the
play
die
it.
rolling card's
Alright.
kind of useless because nobody has cards anymore.
Mom has a lot of cards still.
I can
They're
steal
useless, but
all
yeah,
the
but-
cards.
I get 90
How can you
million.
steal cards?
I have a dice rolling
You
card.
get $90 million.
You get 90 million. You got 10. I'll give you 100. 100 million.
I'm playing my convention center 40 mil.
You have 10. I'll give you 50. 50. Even though 4 10s are better because you get 4 pictures of me. Alright. 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 I'm going to play the $50 million for my airlines. Your turn, Tate.
Oh, I'm passing.
Kambry. Your turn, Kambry.
Yeah, I know what I'm thinking.
She's thinking.
Do you even have any more cards?
No, but I got money. If I just like wanted
I'll
to.
trade you this card
What
for
is it?
$20. It's the card you already know I have.
Oh, wait, what's the other thingy on it?
Hmm?
Cruise line?
Yeah.
He's got the cruise line.
I'll give you.
You two could split the profits.
How much money is this one?
I'll help you broker the deal.
I will
I'll charge
give you-
10%.
40 mil.
Mm-hmm.
If you let me have the cruise line till the end of my turn.
Nah. I'll give you the card for 20. And
I
that's
just
it.
want it. Okay. What about right after the deal, I get to play the card because the card's part of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get the cruise line right back.
Yeah.
There'll be no chance that someone will be able to sell it.
Well, if you're getting the cruise line too, then I want more money than significantly
She said for
more
a
than
turn.
20.
She said for a
Exactly.
turn.
If she gets it at all, because the card's worth 100 million.
Yeah, and I said 40.
Yeah, 40 ain't enough.
50.
No.
60.
70.
You
93.
have a lot of money. I'm not going to give you 93. It's not even possible.
It's possible if you want it to happen.
Here, Kambry. Oh, it's his turn. On your turn, I'll help you make a deal.
60.
No, it's her turn.
Oh, it's your turn?
Yeah.
Just borrow the cruise line for 20 million. And then I'll let you have this dice roll card. And he only has one card. You can steal the card from him. All I want is $10 million out of the deal. But now that he knows my plan, he may not let you rent the cruise line for $20 million.
60 million.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll give you for both of them. That is more than half.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Now we're learning math. 60 is more than half.
Oh my goodness.
All right, he said no.
Believe it
The
or
deal's
not,
over.
60 is
Okay,
actually
Kambry.
more than half.
Mhm.
I have a good deal for you.
Yeah.
I will give you this 20 million for the die roll for Tropical Island. You will loan me the sports complex for my turn only, and then I'll hit it back.
What if you show me your sports complex card now and
Retainer.
make it part of the deal? It's just a part of it. I'm not going to take it. But then you immediately get to play it and I immediately get my sports complex.
All right. I get 60 million.
I get
20 million. Bust. Bust. All right, it's my turn to make a deal.
That's how you make a deal.
Tate,
Mm-hmm.
can I rent the cruise line for 20 million? I'll give it back to you at the end of my turn when I play this dice roll and steal the card from you.
But then you
Yeah,
still need the
that sounds fair.
tropical island.
You can borrow the cruise line, play that card, steal
You
my
still
card,
need the
and then
tropical
get the
island.
cruise line
the
back.
tropical island cruise line card.
I don't think this went like it was supposed to go. One. I'm taking the card. 2. 3. Kambry, we needed to have a side deal with this. 4. Oops, the dice fell off the table on accident.
And all my cards.
Kambry, you might need to get her cards.
You might need to get
Oh, I didn't roll a T.
They're kind of useless.
Thank
I
you.
can't use them.
Oh, I played that card.
Pleasure doing business.
You're welcome. He beats me by 40
Alright, well, I'm passing.
Thanks.
You
Oh,
guys-
there were 3 of them?
Yes.
Your turn,
Ah, I thought I
Kambry.
had that one and I was lost.
Okay.
I have a cruise line tropical island card.
I'm aware of that. So. Gotta think. It's worth $100, right? The card
I'll
that you
sell
have?
it to you for 20.
But then I won't have the cruise line.
I'll sell it to you for 10. $10, you can have it. 10 million. Do I have to recoup half my losses? Yeah.
Not unless we have a way for me to get the cruise
I
line.
don't have a way. Alright, your turn, Mama. Okay, do you have any cards left?
But I didn't make a deal with you. You made a
Alright.
deal with me.
So,
Still got 3
that's
properties,
what you
right?
got. Wait. Kambry
What?
thinks she's making a deal. What's your deal?
No, it's fine. She can go.
You got that 3 property card this whole time?
I will sell you this outright for anything worth 130 to me.
How about $130?
That'll work.
Thanks. I was going to make a deal with Mom about a card she has, but I shouldn't know that she has the card. It was just because I picked them up off the floor and I saw it.
Got it.
So.
I see how it goes.
You can discuss it on your turn. I'm pretty open.
All right, the three of you,
Mm-hmm.
we need to come together and cash out a $100 million deal.
We need to get that card to be played.
So,
Here's the deal. I'll give you the cruise line for $100 million.
no, I pass. I'm done with my turn. I pass.
Good, because that was a poorly worded deal, and you could have used that to just steal my cruise line, because I just said I'd give it to you with no caveats. Well, I'm playing this for 160.
Okay,
Yes, Jeff, I'm that rich
Mother.
all the time.
I've been informed
Mm-hmm.
by picking your cards off the floor that you have a sports complex.
I do, dear. I do. What,
Yeah.
what do you think?
How much is it worth? I didn't see how much it
It's
was.
20 million times a die.
That's how much the sports complex is worth. Almost.
Um. 29
This is the end game. We're down to
So the
like
last
5
time I did
cards.
that, I only got $20 million.
I know. That's what usually happens to me.
But I will give you 30 million, because 10 million more
Mm-hmm.
than I will probably
What a
get
deal.
if you give me that card.
You can play it. Roll the dice, Kambry. I'm ready to give you 20 for the bank.
Thanks. Go. I'm rooting for you. Get a 4.
Ah, T, she
Oh,
gets to
take a
steal a card.
card.
You want my card?
What is your card?
Now she's gonna make worse deals with Tait. She can steal
Oh!
Mom's card.
Oh, not the last one with a card left?
Go
Yeah.
again.
Wow, that was
She got the 100 million.
Holy crap, that worked out well for you.
Money, 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 money. That probably just demonetized us, didn't it?
Yeah.
I don't need it. I got hundreds of millions.
Probably the Trump
Dollars.
credit, too. I bet you he has that copyright.
He probably does.
I got no cards left. She took 'em.
You still make deals?
You can make deals for your convented
Would
center.
you
Your office
like to
building
have
money.
my office building? I'll give it to you for the sports complex in Tropical Island.
If you make a three-way deal where I get the airline, sure. But I have
She
to end
said
up,
for the sports complex.
but I have to end up with no.
She said the office for the sports complex and tropical.
No, I said a new deal where I end up with the airline.
Tate, you're out of cards.
That's better
Everybody's
than
out of
that.
cards.
I got
Same
nothing.
me.
I'm
That's the
out.
best I'm gonna do.
Take it. All right, Kambry, you'll play some.
Okay. So
I would like to know who the people
Tate.
online think.
Mm-hmm.
I
Is
will
winning.
give you.
Who do you think's winning? Obviously.
Place your bets. It's not me. You get there. Go
I
between the
am
other three and decide
winning.
who's winning. I think
We're
it's
gonna win
Tate.
in this game.
Might be Kambry.
We're gonna
hopefully.
win so much.
$70
You
million.
guys are gonna get tired of winning.
You're not gonna get any money off
Type
that.
in the
That gives you
comments, who do you
$70
think's
million.
winning?
And you 100 million.
So
I'm not gonna make any deals. Kid.
Oh, okay.
I'm content where I am.
So we have all decided. Kambry got a card. You have a card you can play.
I have an airline card that I can make another deal.
Who's got the airline?
You
You
do.
have the airline.
How much is it worth to you?
20 million times the die roll.
All right.
Is there something you'd be willing to trade for this card?
I would be willing. I'd be willing to sell you an airline. Swap it out for the sports complex.
No, that's not gonna happen.
You sure?
I'm sure. I was thinking more like straight cash.
Oh, like if I gave you 30 million, like you gave Mom.
Yeah, worked out well for her.
Yeah, I'm still making money on.
30 million. You gotta give me change, okay?
But
I don't have change. I only carry big bills. I don't carry 10
I was
million
gonna make
bills.
that deal with you before she stole my card.
All right, I'm gonna roll the dice for my airline. I rolled a 5, just like Kambry did. That's gonna seal the win for
She
me.
rolled 2 T's and took 2
so
cards.
there's no way that I can get that cruise line from you, Tate. Not any way.
I'm.
Not even
Like,
if I gave
If you
you.
gave me like the sports complex for permanently and borrowed the cruise line, that would be a deal I'd be willing to make. But
No.
so no.
All right, so we're now at the end of the game. We get to count up the cash in our hands plus the cash in our holdings. And I got people saying
Wait. First of all, let's show how much was in each of the places.
my
So everybody knows.
airline has a cold $100 million in it.
All right. This is the hotel, which has 90 million. Casino's got, I think it was 70 million.
Cheap. Cheap.
And the cruise line is another 70.
100, 250 plus 60 is
Whatever this is, the office had 21 million in it.
310. 310, I think.
Is that right?
I think there's 310 in the sports complex.
Had 210?
Mhm.
The office had 210. I did not know it was that lucrative.
310 in the sports
But
complex.
310 in the sports complex. The
And
sports team was worth a lot of
No
money.
sports team.
90 million in the convention
100
center.
in the island.
All right, it's counting money time. They're going to be able
Did
to do it
anybody
easy.
guess? Did they guess to see who won?
Yes, Jeff declared Trump the winner, and Izzy thinks that Tait has been so quiet he must be cheating.
See, that's what he does,
Cheating.
Izzy. That's totally what he does. What did Ransom say?
Ransom said Dad has it.
There is no dad here, only the Donald.
Jeff, if I were to declare bankruptcy, I would first take this money and put it in a small island that has places where I could shelter it. Then bankrupt, then bail out, then president.
I had $940 million.
I had 1100 plus
Billion?
90.
So then 2
1
billion?
billion 109?
Yeah.
1,190,000?
Yes. Yes.
That's 800 million and 40.
All right. Kim had 800 million 40. Tait had
Like 950 or something.
950. Cambry, I got to have a count off.
190.
What?
I had 1,190.
Cambry is saying 1,190,000. Let's do a count off here,
So in
Cambry.
case
1,
you missed the numbers, I've
two,
officially lost.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 billion,
1 billion.
50,
550.
another 50,
Hello.
Another 50.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3, 4,
4,
5,
5,
6,
6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9.
9.
Cambry and I had the exact same money.
Oh wait, there's some down here on the floor.
Well,
yours?
we're cheating here now. There is no cheating. There may be a tiebreaker, which may be properties, in which case Cambry would win. There's always a tiebreaker when it comes to Trump.
Is there?
I don't know. Somebody's gonna get fired. Let's hear winning the game. The deal phase. Let's hear when the deal phase is over. All players count their cash.
I think it's who has the most properties, which I think
The
would be
player
her.
with the most money is the winner. It doesn't actually give rules for ties.
Then
Well,
I'm making up the
think
rules,
it's the
then
most amount of properties,
which
because
would
that
be
makes the
her.
most amount
I
of
think
sense.
it's that the people tied now have to go to the general election. Whoever wins gets to be president.
You know what we should do? Wait, before we
Let's
put it up.
put it up to a vote in the comments section.
No. Right here at the bottom of the rule books, it says there is a phone number that we can call. Read your rule book carefully and refer to it as you play the game. If you still have questions, call our game rules hotline.
What is it?
1-413
The game was made in 1980.
525
25,
6411.
6411.
We'll put it on speakerphone. We were joking about this before. What if we had to call the hotline?
Wait.
We're listening.
Sorry, brain.
Is it on speaker?
It says 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
it's
Eastern.
me.
It's 4:10 Eastern.
You have reached Carter Monday in East Long Meadow, Massachusetts. Please press 1 for job bids. Press 2 for Human Resources Department.
Oh no, we're getting the Human Resource Department
What
of
company did it say?
some company.
What company did
I
it say?
don't know.
But it
I'm-
is 4:10 Eastern time, so I don't know about this.
I'm disappointed that Trump does not keep a phone line accessible for the rules.
especially
decades
with these
after
type of
it was
things.
printed.
It needs to be considered an essential business.
All right, we are letting Kim be the arbitrator of rules, and she said property, even though a much more likely winner would be cash on hand, which would be me, because she had
You
that.
had the exact same amount of cash.
No.
No,
All of
but
her
I had
money
more
was
in
invested in the sports
the
complex.
Sports complex.
I
for the
still say
sports
we put it
team.
to a vote.
What happens if there was like a virus and the sports team didn't get to play for an entire
That will
season?
never happen. Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Then people with cash on hand. All right. So
Except you're probably gonna invest all
Why
that.
don't we
into
put
stocks,
Minnie on the
and
table
stock
and see who
market's
she
gonna
goes
crash.
to?
all right.
Minnie, come
Well,
to me.
Cambry, who is saying she's the winner, maybe the co-winner. All right, she's gonna tell you a few things.
Okay, if you liked us playing this game, because this is kind of a fun game for us to play, make sure that you like and you subscribe, because we want you guys to keep watching all of these videos and all of our Bible studies and our church services and everything else that we do on this channel. So be sure that you check out everything else that we do on this channel. And make sure that you give this video a like if you liked it. And that's it, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's
We
Give
don't
us
know what game we're
recommendations
gonna
if
play
you want
next.
us to play
Yeah.
stuff.
Comment down below. Recommendations.
Tell me how much you like the Trump game. We knew that was gonna be a longer game because while the game part's pretty fast, the negotiation part does take a long time. And trust me, this is way shorter than some of our games of this have gone before. But we also were trying to be entertaining in the process.
We're waiting for all of you to come to
Still
Connecticut
faster
and
than
play
Monopoly.
diplomacy.
She said the word diplomacy, Ransom. Whew! Ransom's already commenting. We are not filming diplomacy, all right? But thanks for watching.
Make it an epic like series.
Bye, guys.